Hello guys and welcome back to Bittruth with your host Mark. In today's video I'm doing a video, actually an ICO review of Warfield, this ICO that is coming out. There's a 60% discount right now, but anyways, I'm not a financial advisor. We here on Bittruth we talk about cryptocurrency related content that you can actually benefit from. This is an unbiased, honest review by my opinions and by my research, and not paid review. Okay, so I'm going to list the advantages first and then the disadvantages, and then we'll come to our conclusion of this ICO. So right now we are on Warfield. So what is Warfield? Warfield is a gaming ICO. So this is a gaming on the blockchain. Okay, so just giving you a brief overview. Okay, you have the Golder token, okay, which is the token that you're going to use in game that they're talking about. You're going to use it in game, like buying guns or buying armor or in-game things for exchange for real money. Okay, and we're going to talk about advantages and disadvantages. As you can see, they have a pre-sale right now for 60%. Right now we have 2 days only, so if you're really interested to the extent you want, I'm going to show your interest is just going to nothing. Okay, so as you can see, you have 50% coming, 45%, so there's a lot of percentages coming until it will finish in 15th of November, so that's a long time from now. Okay, now here is the Golder token. It's an ERC20 token. Okay, and they say it's compatible. Okay, they say you can buy it, sell it, play it, earn it. Okay, and as you can see, here is the wallet. You're going to sell it, save it, exchange it to Golder token. Okay, and it will be listed on top crypto exchanges. Now there is no guarantee that it will be listed on top crypto exchanges, but we can't guarantee whatever their plans are. Okay, you can also sell it for crypto or cold hard cash, fully tradable once the token sale ends. You have the exchange, you can save it. You can also go to shop, buy weapons, armor, and other gear. Oh, and of course we're going to show you a gaming segment, because their game is now officially open. You can play it, but the servers are not working. You're having also not really, still in alpha or beta stages. Anyways, here is the team. As you can see, these are so-called graphics guys, and they actually create games. And as you can see, okay, you can actually read about every one of them. Okay, I read about every one of them. They seem legit for now. Okay, and I have my personal opinions on this one, not bad opinions, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to talk about him and the disadvantages of this ICO. So also we want to talk about the white paper. The white paper is a really crucial thing, since it gives us a lot about the project. Okay, so here goes about what's the deal. You can read that. That's about the game. Okay, now you can actually, here at Warfield, we are building a total new kind of game economies, blockchain driven. So first we bring Warfield, a fully functional alpha version, so it is open, action-packed first-person shooter game that requires no downloading or installation and uses real tradable ERC20 based cryptocurrency called Golder. For video purposes, because easier, I'll call it Gold. Okay, for in-game purchases, for winnings. Okay, this will be the first game to showcase the new platform. It's not the first game, by the way, but maybe in the first shooter thing they might be right. Okay, and by leveraging revolutionary blockchain technology and all that stuff, it talks about the game, really just giving you a huge insight on the game, but there's not much information. It actually also talks about the glorious first-person shooters out there like Call of Duty or CSGO or Counter-Strike, and just gives you examples and gives you how the game works. And here they give you just a picture of this guy, just, if you want my crypto, come and get it. Okay, and as you can see, the major difference. Okay, you also, here is an important thing, they talk about the shooter games size, market size. Okay, and here you have for mobile, tablet, phone games, PC, browse PC games, and box downloaded PC games. And as you can see, how much money is dropped into the PC gaming side of this this global market. And they're talking right now about 2016 to 2020. Okay, and this is really just study they actually took, and they put it in there, just talking how it will go to, and these are just estimates. You can't really predict the market that is going to go in on a huge trend. I mean, you can say that it's going like to go higher, but you can't guarantee it's going to this price. Okay, and here is the business model of Warfield. As you can see, your Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin on the exchange. This is the Ethereum network. This is the Warfield game engine where you will play their marketplace, which is also working on the Ethereum network, which can go to the exchange. You can sell it. Also, you can buy them with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, MasterCard, Visa, Euros, dollars, and pounds. So you can actually buy some of their token, gold, okay, or golder, whatever you want to call it. In-game environment golder, okay, or gold, whatever it is, can be used for the following: to purchase in-game goods, okay, to purchase styling or enchantment items for one's character, as a participation entry fee. So there is an entry fee, oh interesting, for special in-game events including tournaments and other competitions. So there are tournaments for this game. Wow, they have really huge plan. Now here comes the good part. They talk about the finite, like, you know, the supply, okay, and here I think it also goes to talk about the roadmap. I'm just taking the most important things. Yeah, the roadmap is an important thing. Okay, so we're now in the Q2. No, we're not in the. We're in the Q2 to Q3 of 2018. In Q3 of 2018, new battlegrounds. You're going to have gold on exchanges or gold. You're having more battlegrounds, so more maps. You're going to have more games of them, so not first-person shooter, at least from what they're saying. And golder platform. Now they're not giving really much of a date when is that coming, which is a bit like weird, to be honest, since they're still really don't know where their plans are going. And as you can see, here is also more information on the token sale. Okay, you have 2.571 billion supply of golder or gold. Okay, now why do they need to give such a complicated number like 2571? I mean, either 2 billion or 21 million. I mean, I'm not an expert in Ethereum contracts, but I think you can actually adjust. Like, look. The maximum supply will be, even supply is written wrong. Wow. I don't think they're even good at English. The maximum supply will be 2571. You see, they're making it more complicated than it looks. Okay, which I'm not agreeing upon. Base token price, so 1 gold costs 0.01 USD. Now that's not bad, okay, but still it is like a reasonable price, at least not $1 token. Okay, soft cap is 3 million, hard cap 12 million. Okay, but the game doesn't even cost 12 million. I mean, it barely even costs to develop it at this stage $1,000. So maybe it's an overhype, maybe it's a scam, I really don't know. Okay, and here it goes to talk about the dates of the discounts. Okay, it talks about also the golder allocation. Okay, and we're going to come back for this. Okay, and as you can see, they're actually having 70% token holders, 5% referral, 5% bounty, 10% advisors, 10% founders, and they're giving 60% marketing, 30% development, and 10% admin and legal. Wow. Okay, so here goes to talk about their team, and now we want to list the disadvantages, of course. So guys, now we'll start with the disadvantages of this ICO. Okay, and I feel the disadvantages outweigh the advantages, so just take this with a grain of salt. This is their official site, Warfield, on YouTube, their official channel, and they have 12k subscribers, which really just seems strange. I mean, think about it, they didn't post 2 videos and they managed to get 12k subscribers. Does that make any sense to you? Okay, and you having right here the teaser of the game, not much to look at, and you having the new map they listed. Now I'm loading the game to show you some insight how it works, okay, and how good it is. Now, of course, it's not really the next Call of Duty or Counter-Strike. I mean, here's the second disadvantage. The problem is with this one, on my emails they send me this newsletter. I think they send to everyone. Someone signed me up for one, okay, and whatever it calls about, it just talks about how it's overhyping the game and overhyping. I mean, it just seems strange. As you can see, we're right now on the game, okay, and you can join room. Now currently the higher bets are unavailable. I mean, the servers are not working. This is the first map. Okay, servers are not working. As you can see, it's working now. I turned down the desktop audio so you can't hear the game, but it's really loud. Okay, so if you want to play this game, I just recommend you turn off your volume because it's really loud. As you can see here, it gives you the mechanics of the game. I mean, the controls. And here comes another disadvantage that I want to talk about, the game itself. Okay, and just for a second, when it's connecting, okay, as you can see, connecting, and it was faster when I connected the first time. I don't know, you have to sign up, you have to give your email and all that stuff. But most importantly, the disadvantages outweigh the advantages. I mean, they don't have a proper team. They have a lot of allocation to marketing, 60%, and barely any development, 30%. I mean, they need to give a lot of power to this. Another thing, this will not be the next Bitcoin, okay? This will not be really like the next, you know, just the game changer like they call it. And another thing I want to talk about a bit, like, until it connects, one of the team's people called Scott Shirley, that they say about that he's like the specialist of Call of Duty and Halo. If you go here on Twitter, you can't find his account, which is a bit strange, since, I mean, I thought we're talking about a person that is a specialist in this field. So maybe they didn't list it, maybe he's not available on Twitter, but I believe if you're going to have a big game developer like this one, at least he will have like some type of a social media character. Another thing I want to talk about is another character, is this guy. This guy's Darius Audreus. He's the brand and business development advisor, okay, and he works with another ICO called Miner One. As you can see right here, this ICO was in 14th of March. It's called Miner One. It's another Hashflare replication, but anyways, I don't care if it's Hashflare or not. Okay, it's like a miner company, and as you can see, here's he talking about. Now I turned down the desktop audio, but anyways, as you can see, he's the guy like with 2 ICOs. It just seems like really not interesting if you're going to have multiple people in different projects and have them with your project. But maybe because they're advisors, they will not really affect the project when it comes like to gaming itself. But hopefully their team can actually, they put their team all together like a real team. Okay, here's the game, I think. Oh, an exception has occurred, but the game has for some reason, I'll try to reload the page, maybe it will work. Something happened wrong. So anyways, this guy, he's not on Twitter, or he doesn't really have an account anywhere. This guy works with different ICOs, and more than that, I mean, this is the ICO. And another thing is that why their golder token or their gold token will not be used. Now, this is not really applicable. We're talking about a cryptocurrency market where there's investors, you know, big investors. We're not talking about just like teens running around playing games on the blockchain. I mean, it's not wrong, don't get me wrong, but the fact is your target audience is really limited and your funding will be really limited. Okay, and also based on the graphics, if the game is not going to load right now, I'm just going to give you an insight. The graphics really don't cost that ton of money that they're needing. So if they're going to continue on this mistake, trust me, they're going to make such ton money that they don't need to even pay on the game. Okay, there's not much graphics. I mean, the controls seem fine, but also another disadvantage, okay, is the fact that there will be glitchers, exploits, you know, and they'll just hack the game. That will be not interesting. Okay, I mean, with big franchises like Call of Duty or CSGO, you're having people always just trying to mentor the game, trying to control the game, and giving constant updates, so there will be no glitchers, as you can see. And another thing is that I want to talk about is that this game, Okay, the golder token, really there's not much items in this game. I mean, there's a knife, a pistol, and maybe just an AK-47, and that's it. There's not much content, if you understand what I'm talking about. And this will not be addictive game. It's not really as interesting. The first time I logged in, there's no one, firstly, and secondly, their servers are still not working, and thirdly, the problem is it's just not really interesting to play. Really, it will not take hours off your day or night. Okay, you will not enjoy it as much as Fortnite or Call of Duty. Okay, but I'm not really specialist in the gaming field, but what I understand is this game is not much, you know, interesting to their target audience, and their target audience is also really limited. So I think even talking about their market, the first shooter game market, or like the gaming market in general, it will not help them, since they are really just small, like comparing to Fortnite or these large franchises, if you understand me. Okay, and this is what I'm trying to talk about. If the game is not going to load, guys, you can actually watch the trailer right here, okay, about the game, how it works, and the graphics. You can actually create your own account. Okay, I suggest you create an account with another email, not your primary email, okay, if anything goes wrong. And that's mainly it for the Warfield gaming ICO. I mean, the fact is that they're giving a lot to their so-called marketing campaign is really large, and I don't accept that. Enable exceptions in your project WebGL. I don't understand what happened there, but whatever happened is something wrong, I don't know. And another thing I want to talk about before I end this video is that the fact is this game overall, okay, also the mechanics of the game itself is not really applicable. You can't actually play the game right like you want. There's not much to do in this game. Okay, you have this one map only right now, so really you can't say it's a scam or not, but what I can say is that you only have really limited resources to talk about. Okay, and more than that, guys, overall, coming to the conclusion, is this ICO interesting? Based on what your interests are, you can look into this, but I don't recommend so, even though I'm not financial advisor. But what I'm talking about is that if they can't put their team together, if they're overhyping their token, and if you get their newsletters, you're going to see in their context of the newsletters that they're talking about their token. Oh, the token that is a game changer, the token that is going to make you, I mean, no bullshit, but that's so overhyped. More than that, guys, I mean, I think I put the dots on the letters. More than that, guys, thank you for watching, and I maybe will make another video showing you the graphics, maybe, if I can. More than that, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, inquiries, anything, just comment down below or join our Discord. Okay, free invite to everyone. Okay, and also you can actually subscribe, like, and share this video. Okay, and tell me if you're interested in this ICO, in this game, and anything. Will you buy their token? Will you not? But based on my due diligence, it's a really small project, and for now you can't really talk much, since they have gave you some game, but you can't say that it's a scam because they gave you a product, but the product is not sufficient. So in my opinion, it's not worth. So thank you guys for watching. I'll not take much more from your time. Enjoy your day.